There is a big difference between every action you take with the idea of impossibility and with the idea of possibility. Understand? For example, from Haridwar you are traveling to Delhi. You are going by walk. Every step you take, you put with the idea you are never going to reach Delhi, with all kinds of doubts. Who knows whether this is the right road? Who knows whether the weather will be helping us? Who knows I will not get into some accident and die? With all kinds of doubts, the more and more number of steps you put, more and more you will be tired, sick, depressed. If you walk in the same road with the idea of possibility, more and more you will be excited. When you see every name board, wow, we are coming closer to Delhi, closer to Delhi. And the ideas, what you are going to achieve, enjoy, have in Delhi. That will inspire you and excite you more and more. Please understand, don't ever think like a so-called rationalist, irrational rationalist. These irrational rationalists always give an argument. What is there? Whether I believe or don't believe, the same number of steps only I have to take to reach Delhi. Understand? Number of steps may be same, but the effort will not be same. When you walk with the impossibility, number of steps may be same, but the effort will be more. If you walk with the possibility, number of steps may be same, but effort will be practically zero. The more and more action, the more and more excitement is the definition of possibility. The more and more action, more and more excitement. The more and more action, more and more tiredness and boredom is the definition of impossibility. The subtle impossibility is already developed in you. I tell you, beauty in the action is possibility. We all know how to beautify our body and skin. We need to know how to beautify our actions. When you are carrying possibility and acting, every action brings more and more joy and excitement. You will grow younger and younger. Your face will become more graceful, more younger, more beautiful. Very rarely I have seen people growing younger. One person without doubt I can say, Satya Sai Baba. He grew younger and younger and younger. The more time passes, he was becoming more graceful and more younger. Without any controversy or doubt, I will tell very clearly and boldly. One person I have seen in my life growing younger and younger and younger is Satya Sai Baba. I have seen Yogi Ram Swarat Kumar also. not only the face and the being, even the lifestyle, everything. Bhagavan Ram Kumar, the more the number of years, he became more like a child. He was growing younger. I tell you, the same Haridwar to Delhi, if you walk with the idea of impossibility, SDHD, you will not even cross Roorkee. Before that itself, in some Ganga canal, you may fall and die. With SDHD, you will not even cross Roorkee. If you walk the same road with the idea of possibility, without SDHD, every step gives you excitement. By the time you reach Delhi, you have all the excitement of Delhi, and you get excited to do more walking, more yatra. I tell you honestly, when I started my yatra, please understand, let it be on record. When I started my Parivrajak Yatra, I never thought or planned I will walk length and breadth of India. I will spend so much time in my Parivrajak Yatra. The first few days of Yatra, I carried with the idea of possibility, that's all. The concept of possibility gave me so much courage, so much joy. I never imagined I spent 9 full years. Say, a person who is more awake, for him, 1 day is equivalent to the 3 days of a normal man. Please understand, take this one lesson, internalize this one truth. It may be same number of steps, same distance, but the effort, result, everything will be different. If you carry possibility with you, I tell you, when you travel with possibility idea from Haridwar to Delhi with the idea of possibility, even if you walk the same number of steps, you will forget many times. You walked or you struggled so much. To tell you honestly, when I describe it, looks like a struggle for all of you, my Parivrajak Yatra time. Otherwise, it was simply unison. Travel in your life also with the possibility in your heart. You will see, one, every step does not tires you. It adds more and more excitement. See, when you walk with impossibility, every step adds anxiety, not excitement. When you walk with possibility, every step adds excitement. And when you reach the goal, you won't even feel tired that you did so much. Because when you are walking, you did not feel tired. See, when you are walking, if you did not feel tired, after reaching, you will not have the tiredness memory. But with the idea of impossibility, while you are walking, it will be tired. You may not reach. By mistake, if you reach, it will give you the idea of, oh, so much difficulty. Everyday Kalpataru only excites me, doesn't tires me. I tell you, in your life, carrying the space of possibility in your heart is Kalpataru. So meditate on this one truth. Carrying the space of possibility in your heart is Kalpataru. All of us carry the energy to make what we want as reality in our space. All of us carry the energy to make what we want as reality. That is what is life. What is life? Your ability to make what you want as reality is life. Whether you want health, wealth, happy relationships, bliss, completion, whatever you want, causing that in your life, ability to cause that in your life is life. For example, you can't do anything in your life. Then how can you call even that as a life? Maybe we can say that dead man not yet buried. Dead person not yet buried. No. The ability to cause exists in everyone. Unfortunately, like if too much of wood is dumped on small fire, please understand, even too much of wood can put off the fire if the fire is too small and wood is too much. Same way, too much of impossibility is dumped on possibility fire. The possibility fire is too small and the impossibility wood is too much. If the fire can somehow manage to catch the wood, it will burn any amount of wood. It can even burn forests. That crucial initial moment where the wood is dumped on fire, if the fire gives up on itself, over. Somehow there is a blower or a little wind. The fire is supported, encouraged, enriched, initiated, and it catches the wood. Then any amount of wood, the fire can't be put off. All of us have the possibility as a fire in us, the space of possibility as fire in us. But unfortunately, the idea of impossibility, too much is dumped on us. Too much is dumped on us. When too much of idea of impossibility is dumped on ourselves, by ourselves, nobody else dumps on us. Only we dump it on ourselves. Yesterday, as I said, your suffering is not your suffering. Your suffering is your suffering because you are suffering. No one dumps on us. Understand? It's we. It's we. It's we. So no one dumps the idea of impossibility on us. We go on thinking, grinding, making some idea as member of your inner space again and again is remembrance. Making it as a member of you again and again is remembering. Because you remember impossibility again and again and again, the impossibility becomes member of you. Who gives the membership card? You. By remembering, you give membership card. Again and again, remembering makes the impossibility as member of you. Membering is done by remembering. The idea of impossibility, the concept of impossibility, the more and more it is remembered, it is remembered as part of you. Remembering the wrong ideas is giving upon you. Please understand. We think whenever we give up on ourselves, we don't do anything, we just rest. No. When you give up on you, you work a lot in the wrong direction. When you give up on you, you strengthen your negative faiths. You strengthen your negative patterns. You will be remembering either your possibility or impossibility. You can't keep quiet. Keeping quiet is not possible. Keeping quiet is not possible even after death. Forget about while you are alive. Even after death, you go on remembering either your hell or heaven. So when you remember your impossibility in you, the impossibility gets strengthened. Understand this word. Beautiful word. Remembering. Anything you remember again and again becomes member of you, part of you. If you remember about integrity again and again, that becomes part of you. If you remember about authenticity again and again, that becomes part of you. If you remember about possibility again and again, that becomes part of you. If you remember impossibility again and again and again, that becomes part of you. Understand? Anything you remember again and again becomes your muscle memory. Anything you remember again and again from your muscle memory becomes your bio memory. Anything you remember from your bio memory again and again becomes your bio energy. Please remember this truth, never to allow impossibility to be remembered again and again and again. If the impossibility comes inside you as in the form of remembering, eject it out again and again. Re-eject it out, reject it out, reject it out. Remember possibility, re-eject impossibility. That is essence of Kalpataru. Mahadeva is embodiment of possibility. Eternal embodiment of possibility. Possibility is Ananda. Eternal possibility is Nithyananda. I am not giving possibility as a fantasy to you. I am giving possibility as a factuality to you. Possibility is not a fantasy. Because you think impossibility is the reality, you think possibility is a fantasy. But I tell you, possibility is factuality, impossibility is the fantasy. Impossibility is the fantasy you load on yourself. Possibility is the fact you constantly try to forget. Possible, 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 possible. I tell you, that is the meaning of the mantra Shiva. Shiva means what? Causeless auspiciousness. Everything is possible, 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 possible. Remembering the idea of possibility is what is the meaning of Shiva mantra japa. Shiva, 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 Shiva means possible, 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 possible. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Possible, possible, possible. Vasi, 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 Vasi means you attract the possibility constantly towards you. Shiva becomes Vashi. Vashi means attracting. Attracting possibility towards you. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Shiva means possibility. The biggest impossibility you believe in you is getting rid of your past personality, your old personality. That's the biggest impossibility you believe. You think that only is most difficult. Getting rid of the old, reinventing yourself as new. That only you think most impossible, most difficult. Shiva is embodiment of getting rid of old and possibility of new. The power of rejuvenation. He can get you rid of anything. He can get you rid of your karmas, negative patterns, body, mind, disease. Sula, Trishula is a symbol of getting you rid of all the impossibilities. Damaru is the symbol of remembering, reinforcing all the possibilities. Damaru is creation. Damaru is the sound, symbol of creation. Trishul is the weapon of rejuvenation. That's why the Damaru and Trishul are always together worshipped. Through the Trishul, he removes all the old impossibilities. Through Damaru, he creates all the possibilities. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Possible, 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 possible. Possible, 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 possible. The ability to build the possibility inside you is tapas. Not allowing impossibility in you, re-ejecting impossibility is renunciation. Building the biomemory of possibility is tapas. And initiating you into the level of your biomemory with the energy of possibility is Kalpataru. The first truth, human beings are endowed with the energy to make what they want in their life as reality. Human beings are not sent as a beggar or poor to planet Earth. God is not a sadist. He doesn't say, hey, go with empty hand, And every time you need a penny, you beg me. You beg, then I will decide whether to give you or not. No. He is neither a sadist nor a miser father. He is a beautiful, graceful, amazing, showering, cosmic, causeless, auspicious energy. Asudosha Satchitananda, Shiva. So understand, you are endowed with enough of Kundalini energy. The inner potential, raw energy to make what you want as reality. That's the first truth. Second, because of your constant self-doubting, self-hatred and self-denial, you forgot your life is nothing but possibilities. You started thinking your life is nothing but impossibilities. You are alive because breathing is possible. You are alive because digestion is possible. You are alive because many things are possible. Understand? Understand? Life is possibility. It is not impossibility. The wrong belief, life is impossibility, is put inside you by the society, unconscious society. So you need to know the truth, the ancient secret which produced greatest leaders in every field. Please understand the most ancient secret, secret of the secret of the secret, which produced greatest leaders of every field. Still kept as a secret, transferred only from guru to disciple in the world's oldest ancient civilization, the spiritual tradition. I am sharing that with the world. Listen. Science of awakening the inner potential bioenergy, Kundalini Shakti, and directing it to create what you want as reality. This science was available with this ancient Vedic civilization. It was transmitted from guru to disciple, guru to disciple, guru to disciple. It's called Karna Parampara, means just by listening, never by writing. Just by listening, this science was transmitted. It was never printed. This only Krishna calls as Raja Vidya Raja Guhyam, the royal knowledge, royal secret. I am transmitting that science to all of you freely, because the world now needs more spiritual scientists and spiritual healers We already have enough of economists, business management people, lawyers more than the rats, doctors more than the cats, army people more than any number. We have too many people. Lawyers, doctors, engineers, army, media, too many. World immediately needs spiritual healers, spiritual activists, spiritual scientists, scientists with a saintly basis. A scientist we need urgently. That is why I have decided to share this knowledge with the whole world. So listen. Your inner space is equivalent to your womb. How in the womb a child can grow, another one life can grow. Same way in your inner space, whatever you want can grow and it can be made into reality. It can be delivered. It is called Hrid Garbha, Hridaya Garbha. Your inner space is called Hrid Garbha, Hridaya Garbha, Chitakasha, Chitambara. All these different words are used for your inner space. Anything you create in your inner space and ready to take the responsibility for it, understand? When I use the word ready to take responsibility, I mean deserve for what you desire. I don't even want to say you have to earn what you desire. If you are deserved for what you desire, that's enough. It is showered on you. Means, for example, you desire for $1 million. You don't even need to earn. If you deserve, if you are not going to destroy that $1 million, or using that $1 million, you are not going to destroy yourself. If you just deserve, you will see the cosmos showers on you. Sometime the moment $1 million comes, you will drink, and you may die in 10 days. Then naturally cosmos thinks, why should you be killed? Because cosmos loves you. Just not to kill you, he says, wait. Let the money not come to you more than $10, which is for 1 quarter. You drink only that much. So, I am not even saying you have to earn. All I am trying to tell you is, if you deserve for what you desire, you are showered. If you deserve for what you desire, you are showered. Your thoughts become words, words become actions, actions become life, life becomes reality. It is a simple science, straightforward science. Kalpataru process is initiating you to harness the power of your reality by making you harness the power of your words, power of your thoughts, power of your actions, power of your life. People who want to enslave you, constantly brainwash you. Life is full of difficulty and impossibility. Why do you think all over the world, in all Bollywood, Tollywood, Gollywood, Hollywood, in any wood, sandalwood, all these movies, the story of rag to riches sells high? See, this rag to riches story is such an attractive story. Everybody just celebrates that person as a hero if he is from rag to riches. Means penniless to billionaire. This rag to riches story is such a glamorous story. Why? Because you feel it is impossible. He has achieved impossibility as a possible. No, I tell you. Nothing is impossible. If you are stuck with the idea of impossible, even brushing your teeth is impossible. If you are clear about possibility, simply the whole thing is possible. Whenever a Kundalini arises, understand? Kundalini is portrayed in Hindu tradition like a snake. The hiss of the Kundalini snake is possible. So whenever I am saying possible, my Kundalini is hissing at you. This Kundalini snake has no poison, it only has a nectar. When it bites, it only gives nectar. Amrita Naga. It is not Vishanaga. Understand? But don't think there is a snake sitting inside, It is portrayed like a snake. When that Kundalini awakens, it moves in your body like a snake moving. Sometimes people ask me, oh, if it is awakened, where will I keep the snake? No, don't worry. Don't talk like a stupid atheist. Please listen. I am giving you the signs of possibility. The first step, creating the space for what you want. It means, listen, during any Kalpataru process, take up only one desire to cause it as reality. Don't take up two. You will mess it up. Don't become greedy. Greed is nothing but powerlessness. You are afraid. Who knows? Second time it will happen or not? I am not just giving you one boon, I am giving you the signs of making what you want into reality. Just teaching somebody to fish may help him whole life, but immediately he will not have food. Just giving him fish, he will have immediately food, but whole life, what he will do? Both are off. I give you immediate food and teach you to fish. Listen. First, take up only one desire to make it into reality. Second instruction, visualize that it has already happened. For example, if you are taking up a desire to become healthy, visualize, create a space, it is already happened, it is present. And all the doubt you have, no, how can it happen? How will I become healthy? All the doubts you have, all the denial you have, start completing with all that. When I say completing, when this kind of patterns, self-doubt and self-denial started in you, constantly doubting you and making you believe impossibility, when that pattern started, look into it and decide to relive and complete. Drop it. Decide to hold on to this new space you created as a reality for your life. Tell yourself with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching, I am aligning all my thoughts, actions, feeling and life to this reality. You will see simply the space you created start opening itself, radiating itself, becoming reality in your life. Especially when the Master blesses with his integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. It's like Ganga entering into a well. If you are a simple, separate, small well, you can say, oh, I am dirty, how will I clean up myself whole, completely? No. I have so much self-doubt, so many self-denial, self-hatred. So Ganga enters into your well. Do you need to be bothered about cleaning it? You are cleaned upside down. Above, below, this side, that side, in all sides, in all direction, enema is given and cleaned. Sarva enema cleaning. Water wash, water service. Please understand, take responsibility for what you desire. Make yourself deserve for what you desire. You will see cosmos goes on showering. There are one bunch of fools in the planet Earth constantly believe life is a struggle, nothing is possible. With that impossibility itself, they are born, live and they die. But I tell you guys, you are not sinners to believe impossibility. You are Amritasya Putraha, Hindus. Blessed are those who are born in the religion who introduces you to you as sons of immortality. Amritasya Putraha. You are not a sinner. Shrinvandu Vishve Amritasya Putraha. So let those people who believe they are sinners and life is impossible for them, let them live with their belief. We don't care. But I tell you, do not allow that ideas to be injected into your brain. It is a conspiracy against humanity. Don't be cheated. Don't be destroyed by the conspirators against humanity. Blessed are you who are born in the religion which introduces you to you as sons of immortality. Whoever carries whatever belief, let them carry and let them live. But you don't need to be affected, abused by the wrong beliefs. So you understand you are a sons of immortality. You understand your experience of eternity. So now, I'll lead you all into this science of Kundalini awakening and science of Kalpataru, which is the most ancient royal knowledge and royal secret.